when they have the advantage, because we only got to see them play with disadvantages because MVP Space is the better team, so maybe we'll see that this time.
Okay, well, already going to be changing things up. Ryan here going to be starting things off with the Wrecking Ball. We have not seen this for quite some time.
Yeah, looks like he just wants to swing in, build up some ult charge, and also get that shield.
Oh, well, they spot him now. But so far, playing slowly. We'll go ahead and zip his way through. His way over to the back. RunAway, not going to be able to tag anybody. The rest of his team working their way through.
Very harassment based what that we just saw from him.
Yeah, stun in on a mag. He goes low. They're trying to finish him off. Leaps up onto the high ground. Mandu actually going to be the first one eliminated. It was looking like certainly that Winston was going to be gone, but just like that, RunAway turned things around. They storm their way forward. They get the kills. Kurian is able to knock QOQ out of that mech, but that's about as good as it's going to get here for WGS Armament. As Mag even just BMs a little bit by dipping his way into the well.
Probably because of his care play with the defense matrix, but he's going to just continue to build ult charge here up on the high ground, slow the progress of WGS Armament.
Pop back already at 93%. RunAway looking pretty good. Gangnam Jin under some pressure, has to use that Transcendence. Sound barrier is going to be in. WGS trying to stay alive. Grab comes out from DPI, locks him up, but Gargoyle's still going to be the first one eliminated here. Just get taken down, and it is just going to be cleanup time for RunAway on the back end of the fight. Yet again, looking like percentage might be eluding WGS on Ilios as they look to finish off Mandu, the only one extending this, just trying to skirt around the outside of the map here. But will get hounded down. QOQ comes up with it, 100% going to be gained. RunAway looking excellent.
Looks like start the Hammond, and we'll see if that gives them the first cap. Like, that's the reason why they're using it, to dive, disrupt, get the first cap. If you don't get that afterwards, you're never going to use it again. You're going to swap every time, but you're going to be down on ultimate. So it's kind of all in what WGS is doing here.
Yeah, well, I still know. See him. Going to be swinging away.
This
Pile
is better.
Driver going to be coming down. Knocks up several members of RunAway. So far, no one's really getting that low to pick off. It's a big adaptive shield as he pushes forward, wrapping around the back. It's another little smack there, but it's going to be feeding some charge over to Kisu, building up that energy. Pile Driver again not going to connect, getting a connection, and Myungbong will get picked off.
So close, but no cigar there again for Armament. And even though, remember, this is a one-fight 5v6 for RunAway because QOQ was demeched, couldn't remech, and was killed by the right-click that you mentioned earlier. And they still couldn't make a dent in this. Unfortunately, Wrecking Ball is good for disruption and dive compositions where you're looking for opening picks, otherwise not so much.
Malk is going to be rejoining here with the rest of the squad on the low ground. We hear that minefield is going to be placed in onto the point. Ryan, though, can't make it out alive. QOQ just hounds him down time and time again. Now Pelican going to get dropped. 199% here, the OT ticking away. No one makes their way through, and there you have it. Another 100-0 closeout for RunAway. Another 0-100 loss for WGS. So negative 400% on control so far in Season 3.
Never expect the McCree to come out behind the bus.
Punishes him.
Now they've got a great chance of getting this A. Look at this. Pressure on the Pharah. They have control, line of sight for DPI.
Make their way over onto the point. Remember how things went last time out for RunAway, able to string together that massive defense here. Primal Rage out. Myungbong just going to get melted down. He's rejoins, finds the kill onto Pelican, and Mag picks up a double here as he finishes off DPI. He wants to bat that pesky fly out of the sky, and we'll just be able to zap him.
It's that extra burst heal for the reworked nano. With 2 pushes, you absolutely can. Like, this is totally reasonable, especially because they're going to keep the Ana, so the nano boost is there to give DPI another opportunity to build a grab. I like that nano target the most.
Oh, EMP from above. Myungbong instantly melted down. Rockets in, Shui just firing away. Mag is going to be the one scooping up the majority of these kills. Pelican will be able to kill him off in the end right as that Primal becomes available. Crucial timing, but now they're stuck out, disconnected away from several members of their squad.
One-track mind, how do we get this grab up? And they're sticking around here trying to do just that. They're heal denied now.
That comes down. Myungbong just the first one to fall every single time. Mag comes up with another one with the Primal Rage, jumping back down. Gets the kill onto Mandu. Double stomps onto both supports. Gonna be zapping here. Mega Pack picked up by Gargoyle. Mag playing forward. Oh my
Jagon
god.
is just going for him, man.
Mosquito for Mercy.
Yep.
Going on the offensive there. Actually got the pop out onto Gargoyle's Spec 2. Bombs coming out. QOQ looking for some picks as the people try to rejoin here onto the point. Mandu was able to tag in, forces out that OT. Pelican makes his way in around the back right now. Going to be all on his lonesome. Hisu drops in that EMP DPI, dangerously low, gets finished off by Shui, and it's looking like the full hold coming through for RunAway yet again. Except
he does stick with the Genji though.
Okay. Well, plenty of time to swap if he needs to. Jump up there onto the point, coming in. WGS have to stick to this thing like glue, but already Karayan's going to be eliminated. The rest of them up here onto the high ground, getting stuck in that hallway. Shui not going to be dashing through. Thought maybe he would go for it, but we'll just knock Gargoyle out of that mech. Now Myongbong taken down as Hisu comes up with the double. No supports available, and just a sliver of percentage left to close it out. And there you have it. We're already halfway done. RunAway looking to deliver us one of the fastest series that we have ever had in Contenders. But here we go, wrap around the high ground.
Blazing a bucket.
Yeah, now it's kind of awkward for RunAway to approach.
Be reliant on a pickoff. Gets the isolation there. On
Nice
Myongbong.
bio, though.
Does stay alive, yeah. Armor pack as well coming through from Pelican, helping to keep that Ana in the mix. Speaking of Pelican, though, he gets stacked up. Truck punch coming in, not going to find a connection. Shui just going to be jumping out, keeping himself alive. First tick, getting ready to go over to WGS. They recontest with QOQ, leading the charge. Zapping from above, Mag just sitting in up top, building up, getting closer and closer to that primal range. Now the Nano Boost going to be coming online. Jumps forward, finds Mondu, looking for Pelican, manages to take him down. Another double coming in at the clutch moment right
He doesn't want to use his primal either.
Yeah.
He's just going to grab the small health pack.
Which is restraint on his end, but knows that he doesn't have to commit it here. They managed to get the cleanup and they deny away that tick crucially.
As he comes in to look for some backline picks maybe against the supports, because there's not as much protection for them with the comp they're running. They're going to be a little bit isolated, so there's a chance that DPI can get in there and get those kills.
EMP's up. Mondu is going to be dead. Shui finds the rocket punch. Gargoyle going to be hacked, can't jet his way away. We'll go ahead and get popped out, and maybe we'll probably just get to see another very brutal. Nope, never mind. Okay, Shui had some mercy this time. I was going to say another of one of the most brutal staggers that I've ever seen, but OT will get forced out. Brian able to tag in. DPI now going to be arriving. The EMP comes down. DPI going to be taken out right off the start of that. He barely survives as he jumps up onto the high ground with about 10 HP remaining. Will finally get popped back up. QOQ playing forward, has a little bit of HP remaining in the mech. Also has that self-destructive dump should he need it. Ryan going to get picked off. Gargoyle pooped off the side. EMP comes down. Pelican going to be spraying away. Manages to find the kill there onto Hisu as he plays back onto the point.
Spawn advantage for WGS.
Okay, actually almost give up that tick over to the side of Pelican for a moment. Mondu going to get run down. Kyoki coming up with that. OT bar starting to plummet. The Tracer going to be recalling off the point. They make their way back in. Self-destruct now going to be dumped out. No one can really push their way through. Pelican jumps back to the translocator, gets found out, gets assassinated. And that is going to be the full hold here.
They've got the support ultimates ready, and that could be one way they could win this and grab that first tick.
Jump over into the back. Primal Rage going to be coming up from Karayan, but Jin does have that Transcendence up. So no real damage going to be coming up from Winston, and yet again, Pelican getting picked off. Karayan now. Primal going to be expiring. Shui going to be swinging away like a madman, trying to build up for that rally. Nearly has it online. Graviton Surge out from DPI, locks him in. Sound barrier to respond. From both sides now as Mondu also invests. QOQ has been popped out, but he's nearly pistoled his way back up to a mech. Now going to have it online as Shui gets picked off. Hisu is able to trade on the DPI. The tank line from WGS being melted down. Gargoyle throws out the self-destruct, tries to make it back into the mech, and does so successfully, but he doesn't have any supporting characters around him. Everybody else getting picked off. He'll get booped off the side of the map, eliminated, and RunAway will just close it out. They lock down the series as they move 3-0.
You have that ult there, the grab. You could turn a 3v4 fight. They did. Now they're holding this self-destruct. It's actually going to be blind.
Yeah, bombs it up over the corner. That's going to be the Transcendence out. Myongbong going to be floating up into the air for a moment there. Let's keep everybody else topped up. Gangnam Jin responds with one of his own. As DPI tries to make it back over onto the cart with another grab, rather, is going to be coming through from Gargoyle, locking him up. Mag and Shui both going to be taken down. Decent little opening here, and this could be some distance finally gained for WGS. They're looking alive on Route 66.
Look, yeah, we're not really trying to over-criticize RunAway here because they still have those ults. They're going to come out of the gate. Nice block, though, on the
Bomb in the
choke.
back. Yeah, finds a pickup. Actually fantastically done.
That was a smash there.
That was the best play that we've seen from WGS, period.
And they just knew that they could control this choke point. That's going to be completion here of A.
Okay, can they engineer another push? They have so many ultimates getting ready to come up. WGS You've instilled some faith in me.
Rallies up. They need to use their Transcend second, not first. Okay, that's looking good so far.
Shui goes low. Ryan's going to be holding on to the Shatter here for now. Sound Barrier coming out, pinned in onto Mag, unable to take him down. Mag not going to find anything. The Shatter comes down, locks up 3. Kills coming in as Shui and QOQ going to get popped out. Jumps in the self-destruct. Barrier going to be coming up. Gargoyle going to say thank you very much for the charge. Picks up the kill onto the Baby Diva, and that will be the card advancing.
This is another great chance. Runaways split though. They're up on the high ground. Gonna get through this choke. The grab is gonna have to be big for Gargoyle.
Grab coming down, locking them up, trying to keep them away from the cart. Transcendence already used by Myungbong is armored up, but they're a ways away from a sound barrier, so not gonna have any other support ultimates here. WGS need to make it happen. Brian's gonna get sunned up. The armor pack's coming through. Grab gonna be dumped in. Gargoyle gonna lock him down. DPI finds 3. Lee Jae gone. Hisu and Mag all going to be eliminated. They follow up onto Shui, and that's going to be a team wipe as QOQ gets taken out of the mech. And again, WGS will keep it rolling.
I feel like right then, but there was plenty, and it cost them big. You know, they're just tossing these things in here a little bit willy-nilly. Now they, have controlled the cart again. At least they have this Shatter available.
Shatter coming down. Mag dumps his own in. Mondu going to get taken out. Forward runaway. Maintaining control of the cart, forcing WGS inside of the garage area here. Sound barrier now going to be committed. Lee Jae-gon, everybody else topped up. Transcendence out from Myungbong. Mac going to get picked. Jin approaching a Transcendence of his own, but now he's going to be down 2 members here. He might just want to hold on to that for the next fight to try to stop WGS in the tracks. There's only 35 seconds remaining on the clock.
I mean, they have the Transcendence against the next grab. Runaway needs to time it late, though, not early. Then they can finally turn things around and stop this completion.
Here we go, Brian uses the Shatter, locks down 2, and Gangnam Jin going to be taken down right before he can stand up. Now the Transcendence is not going to be the fight for this Graviton Surge that Gargoyle uses. The Struck does come in, looking for the pick-offs here. He locks him up the grab. Find anything. The sound barriers in from Mondu. Everybody alive on the side of WGS. The cart can be moving forward in OT. High energy still for Gargoyle, burning away at QOQ, trying to knock him out of the mech. Will be able to do so. Cart still not going to be stopped up. Max starts pushing forward. They zone them back. Transcendence out. Have to get back over onto the cart. 2.88 meters left. Shatter comes down, and it's going to be good from Mag. Locks him in. 3 kills. Instantly going to get picked up. Mondu, DPI, and Karayan, the only ones left alive. Trying to play forward desperately. Trying to get this completion. He gets the Shatter, but Karayan still is not going to be lasting very long. It's taken out, and now it's all on Mondu, who will be eliminated. So they cannot quite make it over the finish line. But WGS are able to put 2 points on the board. They make it almost there to the finish.
Strong rally here for Shui early. They really want to force their way onto this card.
Shatter and Mag not going to be finding anything here. Now Ryan, feeling reinvigorated, pushes his way back forward. Struck into the back, picks off Gargoyle, and Ryan by himself up onto that ramp will get taken down. Gangnam Jin going to be the only casualty here for the side of Runaway in the meantime, as they just clean up the mech. Just going to be swinging away to build up towards that next Shatter.
Or sorry, off the Shatter. They actually, Runaway does not contest it though. They actually just stay up on this high ground. This is an opportunity now for WGS.
Ryan pushing his way into the back. Shatter going to be coming down, but a bubble and 2 shields going to be waiting for him, so not going to find anything with that. Sound barrier going to expire. Lee Jae-gong used his own. Now the Transcendence coming through as Mondu gets picked off by Mag. Now has a Shatter online. Graviton Surge going to be coming in, locking them all up. No bomb, no problem. 3 members gone. As DPI gets taken out of that mech, and that is going to be the extended team wipe coming through, and the point A cap for Runaway.
They're going to come around this side. They may actually even commit a Transcendence to try to get on this point. But once you use that, then you're vulnerable to the grab that's almost ready. So it's kind of a catch-22 here for Runaway. Getting into this choke. Look at Pelican hiding for the bash.
Shatter coming down. Shield's going to be up. Not going to find anything there from Karayan. Now the grab comes in, locks up 2. Bomb plays straight in front of him. That's going to be the Shatter. Locks him down. Mondu just now standing up, tries to stay alive. Mag will get taken down by Myungbong, but in the end, it still will be a very nicely won fight by Runaway.
Certainly.
Not only that, but also, I mean, Hisu with a very nice bubble.
Yeah.
Threw that one down on the Mag as well, so
Excellent
well timed.
Yep.
Jake on, pushing forward. Karayan going to get taken down. Sound barrier going to be in. Mondu responds with one of his own, but he's already down 2 members here. As Runaway looks to get this completion on to B. Swinging away, Mondu keeping the cart contested for now, denying this finish away. Bursted out of the mech though is DPI. He'll go flying. Mondu's got a sliver of HP and gets burned down by Hisu. So B gonna be gained 205.
Really cool individual decision there to actually commit that self-destruct. It works wonders. Now they have the high ground controlled in this Yaki position to grab from the sky.
Grab's gonna be ready. Transcendence instantly in from Gangnam Jin. Picking them up. Bomb in the back to try to create some space. Explosion comes through. QOQ not gonna find any kills. Makes it back through. Back continues to play up into the front line. Karayan now. Shatter online. Waiting for that juicy opportunity to slam it. See if he can find it. Fire Strike coming down, just fishing for some damage. DPI, however, gonna get popped out of the mech. Instantly eliminated. Throws down the Shatter. Locks up one. Gargoyle managing to find the Rhine. Now going to be an exchange. Sound barriers out from both sides simultaneously as both of these Zenyatta struggle to get closer and closer to those Transcendences. Shui comes up with a kill on a Pelican. RunAway should be able to get the cart moving as Mondu gets picked off. 25 seconds remaining. WGS, can they pull off this defense? They have a grab online.
That's all they've got. I think they
nearly have the bomb.
Yeah, I think they were trying to get that stun, but they missed it again. That's why they committed the Shatter. But this is going to have to be a big grab. They could get locked away here too. This is so terrifying. If they get pulled away from the cart, it's all over.
Transcendence is ready on both sides. It's going to be Myeongbong going forward, keeping his team up. The rally now in on top of it. The bomb going out. DPI does it again. He finds two. Shui and Husu both going to be eliminated. QOQ drops his own bomb in, manages to find one. RunAway in OT. QOQ going to get popped out. Mag by himself, taken out. And this might just be it.
That
OT's
is going to be
away. They managed to get a tag in barely there by Lee Jae Gun, but he cannot make his way back, you would expect. Tries to boop him back, tags it one last time. And Shui desperately tries to sprint up his Tracer. Hisu eliminated on the Doomfist. The Hammond coming back through, but cannot get close. And WGS, through RunAway's own hubris, managed to come up with a victory here right at the end on Route 66.